Oh.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
This guy.
The one over by the keeper.
Hello there.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Not never mind. I want to know what you were doing.
Yes, is there something you want?
Information. What's so special about that keeper?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Okay. Why are the lies? Okay, like, just tell me what you're up to.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Okay, well, let me just help a bit.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
Well, I'm with the Alliance.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Interesting. So, why are you doing this?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
What are you doing with the data?
Trying to learn what... We see them working... I'm a scientist.
What are you doing with the data?
We see... I'm a scientist.
There.
I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Thank you. And keep me posted about them Keeper data, because I want to know what he's going to find out. We got one. And a little bit of cash. Nice. And experience. That's actually quite nice.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Well, the defensive position is like behind the stairs, not on the stairs. Usually stairs are your enemy because they're really bad for your knees. Now, there are no Keepers marked there, so let me just go up here, look around if I can find any Keepers around. There's another one. None of them here. I'm gonna check that area. I don't know how many Keepers I have to scan for this. Maybe I'm gonna... Yeah, maybe I do get some info once the whole thing is over. And another 30 credits, that's good. The easiest 30 credits ever. That one has nothing hidden around. Good. So, we got ourselves the Keeper in the middle, the Keeper up there, and then there were, I think, a few Keepers around here somewhere. Let's see. No Keepers here. The interesting thing is the Keepers themselves don't seem to do much. The only thing that they actually do is like interacting with some...
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing it?
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Alright, and another Keeper for us to scan. And there are a few more. Good. Actually, yeah, that's scan the Keepers. It's an assignment. It doesn't say how many. Oh, 20. We need to scan 20 of those. So there are an awful lot of Keepers around. And I just scanned like 5. Was probably another one somewhere on that. No. Okay. Any more like dialogue stuff happening here? No. Nothing there. Wasn't there like a Keeper somewhere? There you go. And a Another one. Good.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
Wait a minute. With him? Who? Why can't I talk to this dude?
Yeah, I'll wait. Commander.
Okay, so I just got the commander response. Nothing there. Good, so we got a few keepers, alright. We got the leftmost and rightmost areas. Then we got the one up on the stairs at the council. And then there could be, like, no other keeper down there. Alright, so looks like we are good. I have a suspicion that there's like some cutscene happening there, but okay. Do 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 do.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Someone's very honest about it. Alright, and there we can move again. Do not disturb the keeper. So if I scan it right now, what does Avina say? Nothing.
Welcome to Presidium. For your convenience, this terminal is programmed with information on
That's all for now.
Okay,
Thank
so
you
I got
for
that much
using
done.
Avina. Have
So I'm just going to go around and
pleasant
scan all
day.
of the keepers in the Presidium right now. Let's just see what we got. And yeah, starting with everything around here because I have absolutely no clue where all of them keepers are. Huh, a warp skill might actually be very useful. Sadly, I don't have one. Right, there's like the space taxi again. To the sky. Oh, this is where the bank is. And this is this thing. And then like there's a... Assume that there's some lower areas that you can maybe access or something. It's really weird. It looks as if it's accessible, but may also just not be. Very strange. Can you actually go down here? You can! No way. Okay, wait a minute. You can actually walk the green. You can actually touch grass in here. That's rare. But you probably can't go through here, can you? Yeah, that's like off limits. But there may be something interesting here, something hidden or whatnot. Maybe some items fallen into the wrong-ish hands. Where can you...
Please do not disturb the
Okay.
keeper.
So once you've scanned the keepers, they go back to their usual actions. In this case, if you interact with this specific keeper, the Avina just reacts to it again. And we got another one. So where do I need to go? Down, up, left, right, BA? I mean, I could just go around here. Let's see. Do we see some keepers here? Really have to figure out why the game seems to be so laggy sometimes. I don't know why, but there's definitely something off. Ah, and this is where the CSEC is. Where I have to go, I think. Or is that it? No. Wait a minute. No, this is just an Avina, and this is another Avina. Point of interest. Well, depends on how interesting it is. So that one just goes around. Let's just hope that this is not where you can get some of the creepers. Keepers, not creepers. Something different about it. Okay, anything here?
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
No, not that.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Thank you. Doo-doo. Thing is, I have to check that environment a second time, just because there's another keeper. Alright.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is
Welcome, it is good to meet you. Also, there's Elcor, like yeah, it's just this guy. Palpatine.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Wait, investigation.
I'll be going.
Goodbye.
Yeah, there's like multiple investigation thingies. So that is not it. There might be another keeper down there though, but no, the answer is just no. And there it is. Hidden. Yeah. All the way over there. This area here is actually quite interesting, but I think I also got that. So the keepers are split up a little bit.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Yeah. I mean, if you grow up in an area with like an awful lot of humans around, of course, then if it changes, like if the amount of people that you're used to changes, or if the amount of anything basically that you're used to changes, then of course everything else, your whole idea changes as well. So this one might be an interesting room, or is it? Yeah, that might actually be that might be an interesting room for the future at one point. No, we are not talking to the captain yet. Let's just where on earth am I? I'm over here with Ashley. Caden is completely gone. No, wait, what? Caden just got teleported. Caden can shift space. That's awesome.
strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Oh.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Didn't I get through his dialogue
What
before?
did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority.
Where can I find this Asari?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy.
Easy to find, sure. That is Dingorlak, that's not the one we have to talk to. And in here could be another prime spot for a keeper, to be honest. But it's not.
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
No, okay.
I should go. I'll be here if you need anything.
So, dialogue options are now completely exhausted. Come on. Why is this door not going to automatically open if you get close to it? That is so weird. Wait, and I have to get to the other side here. Then I probably have like half the keepers scanned in this area. Or like all of the keepers in this area scanned. And then I overall have like half the keepers that I need. Or maybe even more. But I have to check that later. So let's see. There's another keeper all the way down there. Perfect. And if I go one further up there, well, I can just check that later. And we got another keeper. So this is the counselor.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Right. Why is that down here are no keepers? Well, can I go up here? Maybe. Can I just get through here? No. So once you get back up there, you're gonna get kicked out for whatever reason. You can't go back in there again. So if there's a keeper there, I don't know if there's a keeper there. That can't be, to be honest, because that might be a bit much. Or maybe it's the amount of cores. Like the game itself, like even with the remaster, it was actually designed with like less cores in mind. So if I limit the amount of cores of this game, maybe it runs smoother. That might just be a thing. But I don't know if like the Legendary Edition already took care of that. But knowing that, well, this might just be like a reskin kind of, and maybe like some inventory some user interface adjustment. There may not be that many different things. This is Bala again. This is a space taxi. That's the bridge. Wait a minute. Am I already on the other side? Yes, I am. Okay, so how many of those keepers have I scanned? 11. How many keepers do you actually need to scan in order to get like good information on them? That's quite weird. So let's talk to Bala right now.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Well, I need you. Do I need his help? I was told to talk to you. Yes. Don't know if you can help me or not.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Okay. Can we make it? What's the cost? Start talk. Okay, so either we force him to talk, we ask him for the cost, or we ask him about making some kind of deal. I actually want to just ask him about if he is willing to tell us whatever.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Nice.
What's the catch?
There's no catch.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Okay, he's not the only one. What a shock. Serves him right. But yeah, definitely not the only one. If it serves someone right, well, depends.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Oh, Krogan mercenaries. Who is that? But anyway, anything else?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
So, CSEC. Interesting. Why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Oh.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? If you end up with an advantage, that means that the amount of currency is in an imbalance, right? It's shifted too much to one side. So if you are balancing out the currency, you also balance out the amount of power that's distributed. That's actually very interesting. So a balanced economy is a balanced power, in a way. Who is he, she, whatever?
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
Yeah, it's basically FOMO, or like, yeah, fear of losing out, or losing entirely, right? It's an interesting aspect, or actually the greediness, the opportunity of gain, Right. But you're his agent.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Thanks. Okay. Citadel personal question. I think we got that much.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. I'm an expert in how all these... I also offer premium services for those clients.
I should go.
Okay, so we got a lot of info on them. Pretty good. And then we have this Balavos all around here. But we got ourselves some other codex entry. Non-council races.
The Elcor
the
are
Krogan.
The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
But why the Turians? The Solarians are actually the ones that should have a huge grudge against. Just because of the simple fact that... Oh, wait a minute. I can actually go up there. There may be, like on the left or on the right side. Ha! Another keeper to scan. That's number 12. Only thing is we don't get any info on...
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake.
Yeah, I don't care about the lake. I care about the keepers. But 12. 12 is now the number that we need. And went to the bank up here. Went somewhere over there. Got pretty much that one. I don't know about the council chambers if there's a keeper sitting there. So I have to be careful. And there might be another one in that environment over there. So I think that I have gotten all, if not... Yeah, most, if not all of the keepers around here. Then I just have to search for keepers somewhere else. Or maybe there are more keepers than you need for the scanning.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Well, I do have questions. No, wait a minute. This is not... Wait.
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Wait a minute. Something is weird. This is Wrex. And how do we know that it's called Wrex? We don't know Wrex yet. We know it's a Krogan. The fact that it's called Wrex, something that we don't know yet. Anyhow, Citadel Asari Consort. No. Unusual. No. Yeah. Scan that. No. I'm not sure if that exposed Saren. No. You have to prove the Citadel. Consort Saren as a agent. As a rogue one. We got Garrus. Speak to Harkim. And that's CSEC stuff. And Wrex is speak to Wrex, go to see Balavon. Wait. Financial district? Balavon. I thought I had to talk with 2 of those. Looks like Balavon is the only one. I thought it was Balavon and a trader. Asari consort, his currency, Speak with Gen Septimus. Lower wards. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get there later. Sentry system, this is somewhere completely different. Citadel. Scan the keepers, yeah. Sadly, it doesn't tell you where to scan those fellows. That would have been a bit more helpful, but alright. Alright, the idea is that we are going for CSEC or the wards. That's actually quite an interesting question. Where can we go? I think I can use the, not Avena, but I want to use the space taxi, Citadel Rapid Transit. I actually thought that this was like elevators or it is, wait. Yeah, this is a transition point, and this is also a transition point. But it also is like rapid transit. Wait a minute, can I just click on that? No, not really. There you go, Citadel Rapid Transit panel. Let's see where I can actually go from here. Or like... Ooh, yeah, this is just the console chambers. So, Presidium locations and ward locations. What about those? I can go to Korostan. Yeah, we're gonna go to Korostan a wee bit I don't know, should we or should we not? I mean, we should go to Korostan in order to do the side missions, but I don't know if I have to go to Korostan later, right? Because this is a side mission, but I think we have to go to Korostan anyway. So, yeah. And we are basically free to explore the environment any way we please. So I am... Wait a minute. If I go to the Presidium, where do I actually end up at? So, Presidium locations. We got Ward Access, Citadel Tower, Financial District. Oh, this is basically up here. A quicker way to get around. So the embassies is over there. And I would like, not Ward Access, I think, Citadel Tower, Ward Access. Let's see if it's that one. So, you have arrived at Presidium Plaza. Proceed downstairs to reach the wards. That is the wards. This is not where I wanted to go to CSEC. CSEC is over here, CSEC Academy. CSEC is next to the embassy. And that is embassy. Wait, console chambers? So the thing that you can go to right now is actually not clickable. So yeah, embassy / CSEC entry. That would make a bit more sense, but there's probably like a CSEC entry. How do you get to CSEC? To CSEC Academy. There is the rapid transit thing. CSEC was the elevator. The elevator is down there. The elevator thing is actually... You don't know where the elevator is. Wait. You don't know where the elevator is? There's this one... There is no up or down to CSEC Academy. That kind of makes sense. Alright, and this is where the elevator is. And before CSEC, we're gonna end this episode. Until next time, like and subscribe, of course, as usual, and you have to get rid of this marker. Wait, what? Citadel security is already opened up if you get closer to the elevator. That's quite nice. Anyway, like and subscribe, of course, as usual, and ta-ta!